Before you begin, you're going to go ahead and set your oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. While your oven is preheating, go ahead and start peeling that sweet potato. Alright, for this part, make sure you grab a really good knife. I forgot to do that, so I had to switch my knife out, but basically you're just going to cube up the sweet potato into super small cubes, about like dime or quarter size. Alright, next you are going to line an oven-safe dish with tin foil because when you cook sweet potatoes, they tend to caramelize and get really stuck. So this will just save you from so much extra cleanup. And you can just go ahead and add the sweet potatoes to that dish. Now you are going to pop those in the oven for about 20-25 minutes or until they are tender and soft. And then we are going to peel and dice up half of our onion into super tiny pieces. And then in a large frying pan, we're going to add about 4 or 5 tablespoons of olive oil and our onions. And then on a high flame, we are going to saute those, mix them around, make sure they are evenly coated in the olive oil. After about a minute, I like to reduce the flame to a low flame and let those simmer. And then you are going to add in your ground pork on a medium flame. You're just going to chop it up and mix it around until it is nice and cooked. This is how it will look when it's done. And then you can just cover that and set that to the side. Then when the sweet potatoes are done, they should be nice and soft to where a knife can just glide through them easily. Now you're going to go ahead and set your oven to 400 degrees and break 10 eggs into your mixing bowl. And then you are going to scramble those together. And after that, you can go ahead and add a little bit of salt and stir that in. And then you are going to break up your spinach and add that and then stir that into the egg mix as well. Now you are going to either use cooking spray or olive oil, whatever you want to use to coat your pan. And then you're going to put your first layer of the casserole in, which is the chunks of sweet potatoes. So just add those in, spread them out, make sure that they're evenly distributed across the pan. Next, you're going to add in your ground pork and just again make sure that is evenly distributed. It's not going to be perfect, but you know. And then add in your scrambled eggs with the spinach and make sure that is evenly distributed as well. This is how it should end up looking. Now you're just going to pop that in the oven for 30 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And this is how it will look after 30 minutes. It's going to be bubbling and fizzing. That's normal. After it cools down, this is how it's going to look. Absolutely delicious. This is one of my favorites. I have made it probably 4 times in the last 3 weeks. It tastes super good with some pineapple on the side or strawberries to give it a little sweet and savory taste. It takes so much self-control not to eat the whole casserole within 1 day, and honestly, most times I do. It is just that good. I know it looks good, but it tastes 10 times better. So I hope that you enjoy this recipe, and don't forget to comment below and let me know how it turns out for you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!